Alright, so the trailer just dropped today for the Birds of Prey movie and the Emancipation Proclamation Fantabulous I Pledge Allegiance to the Flag version of Harley Quinn. Whatever this long ass title for this movie is. And I don't even know what to say about this movie. Like, I guess I'm way more interested and excited about this movie than I was. That's not really saying that much, so let's just get into the trailer. Basically, the trailer opens up with Harley Quinn giving a monologue of what a Harlequin is and how you don't really pay attention to the Harlequins because the Harlequins are beholden against their masters, their ruler, and that's essentially what Joker was to her. And now she's trying to branch out from that. And funny enough, I was like, wow, it sounds more like she's trying to mimic the Tara Strong Harley Quinn, which is the version that a lot of us know from the Batman animated series, even when she appeared in the Justice League. That's the voice that we associate with Harley Quinn because she was the one that originated the character of Harley Quinn, because Harley Quinn was created in like 1993 for the Batman animated series. And so that's the voice that we hear. And when we saw Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, she didn't really have the Tara Strong isms that she seems to have in this movie. Like, it's way stronger in this movie than it was in Suicide Squad. Like, in Suicide Squad, she had some of it, but not anywhere near as much as she had in this trailer. And a lot of this movie really reminds me of Suicide Squad vibes. And that's not a good thing, because that's the last thing that I want in my DCEU movies. You think about how Aquaman and Shazam were kind of turning around the audience to the downfall and the downward spiral that the DCEU was going towards. And I feel like they're going right back to the thing that we didn't like in the Suicide Squad. Now granted, this movie looks way more comic booky and wacky in tone, especially when you're dealing with a character like Harley Quinn. And that's the stuff that I did enjoy with the Harley Quinn character. Yeah, you see her throwing the dynamite, or the fact that she has the wacky gadgets, or the fact that they're introducing her hyenas in this movie, Bud and Lou. Like, that seems interesting. But then outside of Harley Quinn, when you get to, like, say Huntress and Black Canary, like, none of them, or even Black Mask, none of them look like their comic book counterparts, to the point that you don't even see Ewan McGregor in the Black Mask, and he's playing Black Mask. There was no moment that introduced Journey Smollett's Dinah Laurel Lance as Black Canary. Like, if you didn't know from the casting that she was playing Black Canary, you don't know who this woman is. And that's also another issue that I have with this trailer. For this to be called the Birds of Prey movie, there wasn't really much Birds of Prey in a Birds of Prey trailer. Like, I feel like if you showed this trailer to any person, you would think this is strictly a Harley Quinn movie. And that's exactly what this felt like, a Harley Quinn movie. And I kind of feel like if you're gonna do a Harley Quinn movie, make up your mind. Either do Harley Quinn or give me Birds of Prey. Like, you think of Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn has nothing to do with the Birds of Prey. If anything, Harley Quinn should be the antagonist of the Birds of Prey. Like, you think of the original Birds of Prey, you got Barbara Gordon, who was Batgirl, but during that time, she was operating as Oracle, Dinah Laurel Lance, who's Black Canary, and Helena Bertinelli, who's the Huntress. Those were the Birds of Prey. They were superheroes fighting against the tyranny of Gotham outside of Batman. But in this, again, it just seems like they're using the Birds of Prey moniker to really tell a Harley Quinn story. And it's like, if you want to do a Harley Quinn movie, do a Harley Quinn movie. Which brings me to, like, who was asking for this movie? You know who was asking for this movie? Margot Robbie was, because I don't know anybody in the fandom that was saying, you know what? I really want to see a Harley Quinn solo movie put in the guise of Birds of Prey. And then on top of that, I think I read somewhere that they're going to make Ewan McGregor's Black Mask into a gay character. And so what? They're going to make him into a stereotype? Like, what is the point of all that? And I think I made a rant about this before on my Facebook page where I'm like, yes, I do want more Black characters. I want more gay characters. I want more Latinx characters. I want more Asian characters in sci-fi, fantasy, and comic book movies. But at the same time, I feel like all this constant, like, making Black Mask gay when he's not gay in the comics, or making Black Canary black when she's not black in the comics. Like, yeah, overall, for the most part, I don't have a problem with them, like, race swapping or gender swapping or any of that when it comes to characters. But I think it's starting to get to a point where even, like, casting Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, as phenomenal as Jeffrey Wright is as an actor, and I would love to see him in more things, is getting to a point where I feel like it's just becoming lazy, because you're race swapping and changing all these characters. What about, instead of introducing a Black Commissioner Gordon, instead of doing that, you have Renee Montoya be Batman's second-hand person and liaison between Batman and Commissioner Gordon. That way you have a Latina lesbian character that you haven't seen before in the movies, instead of it always being Batman and Commissioner Gordon. Now you have a new dynamic. I saw an article that said Matt Reeves is looking to cast a woman of color as Catwoman. Instead of that, how about you have Lady Shiva in the movies? That way you have a woman of color, an Asian woman in the color, and a woman that has a long, prominent history in the comics and one of the most formidable fighters in the DC universe. Somebody somebody we've never seen in the movies? How about instead of making Black Mask gay, you introduce Midnighter and Apollo, two rated R badass superheroes that can carry their own franchise, and it would be something different, it would be something new, it would be something diverse and something interesting if you do it right. So again, that's a whole nother topic, but back to the Harley Quinn movie, I'm just like, Again, I'm way more excited and intrigued about it than I was, but again, that's not really saying much. So, Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of the Antabolist, whatever this movie is called. I think this title is way too long on top of that. What did you think about the Birds of Prey trailer? Did you like it way more than I did? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, if you can, hit that thumbs up button and like this video. It'll really help out the channel. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please check out the other videos on my channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe for more and hit that bell notification button so you're notified every time I post a new video, and tell your friends, families, and neighbors about my channel to help me continue to grow. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.